Whether you're shuttling your heirs to boarding school or hauling home a restock of your wine cellar, the 2024 Mercedes-Benz GLS SUV has the space and refinement for such duties. While GLS 450 models come with a smooth-running 375 HP turbocharged inline-six, badge snobs will want to go for the more powerful 510 HP GLS 580, which boasts a twin-turbo V8 engine. The GLS is so refined on the road, its off-road capability is a surprising and welcome trait. Mercedes-Benz made sure it's able to tackle more obstacles than most buyers could dream of taking on. The air suspension can raise for more ground clearance. There are clever all-wheel drive features to help keep things going in the right direction, and there's even available underbody protection to shield the GLS's sensitive bits when navigating over rocks and ruts. On the road, the GLS's agility and comfortable ride are its most satisfying characteristics. Its taut body control is on par with BMW X7 and best that of rivals such as the Land Rover Range Rover and Cone Navigator. Mercedes has given the GLS a styling refresh for 2024 that includes an updated grille design, a reworked front bumper, new LED taillights, a new steering wheel, and fresh interior color schemes. The GLS 450's six-cylinder powertrain gets a boost to 375 horsepower, while the V8-powered GLS 580 now boasts 510 ponies. That model can now also be had with a new off-road engineering package, which adds underbody protection and a revised air suspension that can raise the SUV an additional 1.2 inches for better ground clearance. The GLS 450's turbocharged inline-six provides plenty of power and is just as smooth as the GLS 580's V8, so we'd stick with that and put the extra dough towards some options. The Executive Rear Seat Plus package turns the second row into a sybarite zone with massaging seats, a wireless smartphone charging pad, a tablet controller for the GLS's infotainment system, and plusher headrests. It also ups the safety level with side impact airbags. Ordering that package requires that you shell out for leather upholstery, which, surprisingly, isn't standard. Two models are offered: the six-cylinder GLS 450 and the cylinder GLS 580, and both feature some hybridization. The GLS 450's turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-six is smooth as polished granite and gets a bump from 362 to 375 horsepower for the 2024 model year. The GLS 580 is far more powerful, making 510 horsepower from its twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V8. At our test track, the 2020 GLS 450, we tested managed a brisk 5.5-second run to 60 miles per hour and stopped from 70 miles per hour in a short 154 feet. Despite its size, the GLS class is easy to hustle on a twisty road, but it's not overtly sporty. All models come standard with an air suspension, but Mercedes also offers a trick system: Khalid Active Body Control. It utilizes a forward-facing camera to scan for bumps and adjusts the suspension accordingly so riders will feel less of the road's imperfections. It's a cool technology but expensive, and we think most buyers will find the standard setup does a fine job. The EPA fuel economy estimates for the GLS class aren't great. The GLS 450 earns 18 mpg in the city, 23 mpg on the highway, and 20 mpg combined. The GLS 580 does worse, with 16 mpg, 21 mpg, and 18 mpg, respectively. In our real-world testing, the GLS 450 performed a little better than its rating, managing 24 mpg on our 75 mph highway test. The GLS 580 returned a dismal 18 mpg in the same test. If fuel economy is a priority for you, BMW X7 will be a better choice in the luxury SUV department. A six-cylinder X7 xDrive 4 managed an impressive 28 mpg in our highway test. For more information about the GLS class's fuel economy, visit EPA's website. Borrowing its dashboard and cockpit layout from the similarly new gls-class SUV, this generation of GLS is far more modern than the one it replaces. It'll fit up to 7 passengers, but can be spec'd for 6 with the optional captain's chairs. Passenger space is generous in the first and second rows, and the third row, while not as spacious as the second, can accommodate an adult without too much complaining, something that can't be said of the Wayback and T-Hex 7. Two huge 2.3-inch digital displays take up the majority of the dashboard. One serves as a reconfigurable gauge display for the driver, while the other handles infotainment duties and runs Mercedes-Benz's MBUX software, which features an iPhone-like virtual assistant, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto capability, in-dash navigation, and an onboard Wi-Fi hotspot are all standard. All GLS models come with a 13-speaker Burmester surround sound stereo, but if that's not enough for you, there's an available Burmester 3D audio system with an insane 26-speaker arrangement. Mercedes-Benz offers several different types of driver assistance features in this SUV, but the most interesting bits, such as a semi-autonomous driving mode, cost extra. For more information about the GLS class's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration (NHTSA) and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety (IIHS) websites. Key safety features include standard automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection, available lane departure warning with lane keeping assist, available adaptive cruise control with the semi-autonomous driving mode. Buyers of the GLS class receive a 4-year 50,000-mile warranty as standard, which is far from the best in this class. Thekadilic Escalatafers 2 more years of powertrain coverage, and Thelencone Navigator comes with 4 years of complimentary scheduled maintenance if you go for the luxurious Black Label model. Limited warranty covers 4 years or 50,000 miles. Powertrain warranty covers 4 years or 50,000 miles. No complimentary scheduled maintenance.